December 1948, Somerton Park Beach, Adelaide. A man is found dead, dressed sharply, shoes polished, no ID, no wallet, nothing to say who he was. Police find no signs of violence. All clothing labels are cut away. In his pockets, a train ticket, a bus ticket, a comb, and chewing gum. The man's identity is a total blank. No one comes forward. He's a ghost on the sand. Months later, a hidden pocket in his trousers reveals a tiny scrap of paper. Tamam shud. It is ended. The phrase is torn from a rare book of poetry, the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. The clue electrifies the case. Suicide? Spy message? No one knows. Soon, a local finds a copy of the Rubaiyat in his car. The final page, with Tamam shud, is missing. Inside the book, a nurse's phone number and a mysterious code. The nurse denies knowing the man, but admits she once owned the book. The code baffles experts for decades. A suitcase at the railway station, believed to be his, contains more clothes with missing tags and stenciling tools. The Somerton Man is a puzzle box of secrets. The mystery has only just begun. For 70 years, the Somerton Man case is a cold case legend. Theories swirl. Was he a Cold War spy? The code, the missing tags, the poison all fit the espionage narrative. The nurse's number, her evasiveness, and the proximity to military sites fuel suspicion. Others see a personal tragedy, a heartbroken man, Tamam shud, as a poetic suicide note, erasing his identity to spare loved ones. But nothing fits perfectly. Why the secrecy if it was suicide? Why no agency claims him if he was a spy? Every lead goes nowhere. He's fit, well-dressed, but vanishes without a trace. The contradictions pile up. The Somerton Man becomes Australian folklore. Decades pass, and the mystery only deepens. The world is left with questions, not answers. Decades later, hope arrives through science. A plaster bust made after his death contains a few of his hairs, preserved for over 70 years. Professor Derek Abbott and his team extract DNA from these hairs, a delicate, high-stakes process. They succeed, creating a usable DNA profile, the first real lead in decades. But a DNA string isn't a name. Enter forensic genealogy. The team uploads the profile to public databases, searching for distant relatives. It's the same method that caught the Golden State Killer. Genealogists, led by Colleen Fitzpatrick, begin building a massive family tree from the smallest genetic match. They trace lines searching for someone who fits. A man born in the right era, vanished after 1948. Piece by piece, the puzzle comes together. The ghost in the plaster is about to get a name. The DNA search pays off. A distant cousin is found. The team builds a family tree of over 4,000 people, narrowing it down to one. Carl Charles Webb, born 1905, Melbourne. Webb was an electrical engineer, youngest of 6, with no death certificate. Living relatives confirm the match. Carl Webb is the Somerton Man. His life emerges, quiet, solitary, a lover of poetry. He married Dorothy Robertson, but the marriage failed. By 1947, he was living alone, adrift. Dorothy had moved to South Australia. Webb likely traveled to Adelaide to find her. The story shifts from spy thriller to personal tragedy, a man searching for lost love. The suitcases, stenciling tools, the poetry, the anonymity, all make sense in this new light. The Somerton Man is no longer a cipher, but a man with heartbreak and hope. The mystery is grounded in human reality. The legend is rewritten. The enigma at last has a name. Naming Carl Webb closes a chapter, but not the book. How did he die? Why the secrecy? The autopsy hints at poison, but nothing is proven. Why erase his identity? Was it heartbreak, paranoia, or something darker? The code in the book, the missing tags. Some mysteries remain unsolved. Forensic science has triumphed, inspiring hope for other cold cases. For Webb's family, there's closure at last. Behind every mystery is a human story, complex, tragic, and unfinished. The Somerton Man's enigma endures even as his name is finally known.